Coming to school and graduating with a first class does not necessarily mean that you'll be successful. So, FUNAB politics is hey,
The population of female in FUNAB house.
there are some posts that they cannot even allow a female to head it. Before I gained admission, I used to think that when I get to school, I'll have one big money like that. Yeah. Not for BT, beating me. Okay, I'm not a first class student, but still. I know that I'll graduate with a someone probably. It's not probably, inshallah. I'm the AHS of my department from 100 level till now. I don't think I can even pursue my political whatever outside FUNAB, because even in FUNAB, I'm seeing all these things. Data.
Earlier on the Finance with Massi, I had the chance to speak with a main voice in the students' politics.
I always see a problem and I always try to solve it. That's how I do my politics. It's not because I want to have the title or anything. A lot of people just do politics in this school because they want to have the title, they want to have the name.
But now, I'm shifting the lens. This time, to a female student. This episode is about a female student who found interest in politics while in campus.
My name is Islamia Molela Usman, Animal Nutrition 500 level, Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta.
So what's been your journey as an animal nutritionist?
That's been fine. At 100 level, 200 level, I don't like the course at all. Like, to even tell people that I'm doing animal nutrition, like, animal. Coming to FUNAB, I already know that I'll do one thing or the other in school. The school principal, they made me love politics. In our school, they don't like choose prefects, we vote. We'll campaign that I want to be the head girl. I want to be the, so from there, I developed interest in politics. And I started from my department actually. I'm the AHS of my department from 100 level till now.
AHS?
Yes.
Wow. So I was being as an AHS?
Compared to other levels, final year, for me, final year just calling me special. You know that feeling that I'm already graduating life after school. Where we have classes of food in human nutrition, we have classes of food in animal nutrition. So basically, why animal nutrition is different from all animal science courses is that we are like the ones that like formulate the feed. This is your animal. What type of food can this animal eat? So that's our own. That's my duty. When we got to 300 level and we started departmental courses, I got to see the beauty of the course, and then I started liking it actually. Okay, I'm not a first class student, but still, I know that I'll graduate with a someone probably. It's not probably, inshallah, bismillah. Someone graduate. My 100 level, I had the 2 results, and me only 2.3. It was always 3 points. When I got to 200 level second semester, I had my first 4 points GPA, and then I moved to second class upper, and since then, I've been on second class upper, alhamdulillah.
So what have been the most challenging academic experience?
That was my 300 level, second semester. And it was not as if I did not read though. I read though, but I don't know, CBT. We found ourselves there.
So do you like CBT or certain exam?
God forbid CBT, beating me. Seriously, if most of us have been doing it since 100 level, we'll have your first class result. Seriously. Because you know what you wrote, you can actually say, bring my script, let me see it. Unlike CBT, it's APH and CPT. It was German. And then, the general assessment can say, write your answers in capital letter. That day, everybody, we've gone to write it in capital letter. We left the exam center that day. I guess one of the lecturers came and was like, we are meant to write in small letter. Everybody cock also the like, you know that it is CBT. If the answers taught a program in the computer, if it is in small letter and you use capital letter, whereas your answer is correct. Wrong. So compared to other levels, final year, for me, final year just calling me special. You know that feeling that I'm already graduating life after school. You want to like make the most out of everything that you are doing. Number one, final year is stressful. Number two, it is challenging, but not as challenging as senior level second semester. And number three, final year is the best time you can make the most out of school. Final year will make you talk to people that you've not talked to. When the group does into projects, there are some people that normally I don't like their ego. I have some people in my group that before I used to think that I can never talk to them.
Yeah.
The fact that we have the same supervisor and the projects, we need to work together. So final year is like, it makes you relate with people. I love the fact that we have supervisors and they'll just scatter everybody. Now, none of my friends are in my group. I have my own clique in the department, so none of them, we are not in the same group. So the fact that they made me outstretch myself is a very good thing too. Final year is sweet, sha. Coming to school and graduating with a first class does not necessarily mean that you'll be successful.
That one deeper.
About life generally, before I gained admission, I used to think that when I get to school, I'll have one big money like that. Yeah. When I get to school, I do this, I do that, I'll see money. I do this, I do that, I'll see money. No, I got to know that it doesn't work that way. The only thing is just build yourself while you are in school. So from what I know since I got to FUNAB is that somebody that has a first class and then his whole school journey throughout his university life was from class to the hostel to church or mosque and then go back home. You don't have any extracurricular activities. You don't know how to manage people. You don't even know how to lead people. The only thing you know is you are book smart. Some people are book smart and they are not like actually intelligent, and some people are intelligent and they are book smart. Somebody that engage in more extracurricular activities have an edge over some first class students. I'm not saying to graduate to first class is not good though, but I just feel like when you both apply for a job together and in that person's CV they are saying served as the kine from this to this, join this organization as the thing said, they'll be like, okay, yeah, this person has organizational skills, this person can manage their money. But unlike you that they saw that you just have transcripts, like they'll be like both of you, that person still have an edge over you than that other person. And now I'm happy that we have more first class students doing extracurricular activities. Some first class students they are engaging in politics now, and this is a very nice thing too.
What is the hardest decision you've made?
Hardest decision I've made as an issues. Smiling with people that I know they don't like me. Because as an issues, you need to like relate with everybody in your department. And there are some people that normally, if I'm not an issue, we cannot talk. I cannot relate with them. I'm a senator representing my department. So most of them that don't like politics normally, maybe because of the way Nigerian politics is or expectations that they have for people that they vote for in FUNAB and they did not meet up to their expectation. So they are always telling me that what are we doing? Like they are not seeing what I'm doing there. I cannot start explaining. Even if you explain, you will explain tired because they don't seem to understand. They already have that mindset of politicians are the same. And I'm a member of SRA. The only thing I can do is to like table these things to the house. The power is not on me. We have principal officers that, though we are the ones that make the decisions. Okay, if I bring this thing and the highest vote is not in support of what I said, so I don't have a choice. So most of the time, I'm always frustrated. That 3 days ago, when there was increase in transport fare and everything, they were like, hey, what are the senators doing? Am I the welfare director? I'm not the welfare director. The only thing we can do is to tell him that this is the way you are supposed to do it and all. And if I should table these things to the house, if my own opinion did not have the highest votes, there's nothing they can do about it, but they don't seem to get it.
As a position in the Senate House, what is your responsibility to the department?
My responsibility to my departmental mates is to like carry out constitutional duties. Like when my departmental mates have issues regarding anything, let's say school fees, my responsibility is to like hear from them and then table it to the house. We have committees. I am the secretary of one committee on information and installation monitoring. So that committee is based on bringing information, knowing what the students populace want, and then I'll table it to my chairman and then we'll talk about it.
We have lesser population of female in our house.
In politics, that is how it is. Because there are some posts that they cannot even allow a female to head it. FUNAB has one female SUG president, Diola, before I entered FUNAB. And she was like the first female SUG president in all federal universities that time, but she's from FUNAB. So I guess during her tenure itself, they were not satisfied with what she did. So for another female aspirant coming out as the SUG president, it will be hard though, because history has it that even the person that did it itself So according to what I heard, they were not like satisfied because they believe that females have emotions and then we work on our emotions. I just feel like that's the basic thing why females are not that much in the house. Do you get? And there are some positions in SUG, it's mostly females that edit. Just like FUNAP's vice president, it's mostly females. If a male is coming out, they will not allow you to enter. Just like a female going for Gen Sec, they will not. They will not. Other female president that did it, maybe if she has done very well, they will allow another female president. But in FUNAB, as much as I know, before a female can campaign for SUG, like OYJ president, it will be hard. FUNAB politics is FUNAB politics is hard though. I don't think I can even pursue my political whatever outside FUNAB, because even in FUNAB, I'm seeing all these things. Tibawa data. No, I don't want
to pursue.
I don't think I want to. As much as I want to. They say that politicians, I'm not supposed to be this scared, but I don't know why. I'm always about the people. I don't want something that will tarnish my image. I don't want my name everywhere. So that is why I cannot even aspire for executive whatever. Like going for the vice president or something. I don't want to. I cannot. Even if I'm going to pursue my political aspirant, maybe a member of legislative house outside though. As a lady, number one, we have emotions. Number two, people have like more expectations. Like they have more expectations that when you get there, you should do this, you should do that, you should do what. And then when you get to that place, you know, you work with him now. You might get there and then there might be some hindrances that will not allow you to like do whatever you want to do as a female. And then you have a head that is a male. You need to listen to him. Whatever I ask you to do, that is what you are going to do. So I feel like there are limitations to what a female can do. Being like part of them, I understand how stressful it is and how they are trying their best for the students.
So how do you balance academics with responsibilities in Senate House?
I prioritize. I cannot have a test and there is sitting. I will not go to the sitting. I'll read for my test, because number one thing that I came to this school for is academics. So the ladies too, you are going there to represent not only FUNABite, you are representing female FUNABite at first. Like female should be your first priority. So let us see that you know what you are doing. You are making impact. So know your rights as a female. Be yourself. Speak up when it is necessary. Don't allow anybody to belittle you. Always know when and how to speak for yourself. And then work closely with your team members. There's no how you will not fight, but allow that disagreement to be open to like FUNABite. Everybody should know that your administration, you guys are not that close. I'm someone that don't talk normal. When I joined the students union, it made me know my rights. I'm more outspoken, and then there's literally anywhere I cannot talk. Like I got to know how to face the crowd more, and the respect that comes from it actually.
It's cool. Senator?
That one is there too.
Looking back at your 100 level, what advice would you have given yourself?
Number one thing, be myself. Don't compare. Number three, know what works for you. Don't do follow. What advice would I have given myself again? Like I should take life the way it comes. Like everything cannot be perfect. I have my own plan. God has his own plan. So if my plan has changed, I should accept it that way and don't dwell on it.